Up first this evening, a closer look at the number of coronavirus cases in one Midlands school district. Lexington District 1 saw more cases in the last month than all of last year. Currently, though, cases are dropping, but the school board said a recent survey found most parents want a mask mandate. Here's Tai Wong tonight.
Our in-school spread is being driven by community spread when we can't mask. And so when we can't mask or we don't have masking in schools, there's nothing in there that really stops that. Stops that spread.
Lexington School District 1 Superintendent Dr. Greg Little says COVID cases in their schools are on the decline, but much higher than they were all of last year.
You know, our peak day last year was 142, and we had more than doubled that, if I'm not mistaken, within the first week of the school year.
Dr. Little says the surge is due to the lack of masks in schools.
We are not using all the mitigation strategies at our disposal. So last year we masked and we had very little in-school spread. And of course, this year we haven't done that. And so as a result, our in-school spread is really driven by our community spread. That was not the case last year.
He says the state proviso that bans mask mandates in schools were created during a time when cases were low. Dr. Little says school boards should have the individual powers to enforce a mandate if needed.
Because local boards are better able to address those issues, we think that's something that needs to be put back in the hands of our local board of education. And I think our community agrees with that.
A one-question survey was sent out last week to parents and teachers in the district.
It's a pretty easy, straightforward question. Would you support the board considering a mask requirement?
Nearly 13,000 households responded, and chairwoman of Lexington One, Anne Marie Green, says the results showed 69% of parents in the district said they would support a temporary mask mandate.
And so I think that folks recognize that that using a mask might be a way to keep our students in the classroom in front of teachers.
The survey also showed 69% of staff members who took the survey would support a temporary mandate. Green says during the next board meeting, members will consider a resolution that asks the General Assembly to repeal the proviso and allow boards to decide if a mandate is needed or not. Reporting in Lexington, Tai Wong, News 19 WLTX.
And Dr. Little says all schools are now open for in-person learning after some were closed due to the high spread of the virus.